Hey guys, and welcome back to Starcraft. In the last episode, we set up a base and got it running, and life's okay.
And in this episode, rotating blades.
In this episode, we're gonna get this so we can get our level 2 upgrades.
So what are the level 2 upgrades? And
Well, essentially they're the same as the level 1s. They just give you stat boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, this gives me +1 armor, +2 to my shields. So.
There's like some game consoles I wanted to get, like they had like a Nintendo, you know, on display, but I was all like, but I spent so much money on that Conker's Bad Fur Day game. Like it was like $80 when I got it. Like there was so much money I wanted to spend, but at the same time I wanted to try to save it for a trip that I plan to do later on.
Okay, dude, you do you.
Oh, damn. Ow. They all died at the same time.
Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah, I'm just trying to take, like, the most direct way over here. I'm almost there now. I wonder if I'll even need this extra group. I might. Counterattack.
It's funny that there's no concept of taking
Bye! Kill the queen. Thank you. That thing's been a nuisance for a while now.
Long live the queen.
That's what's been turning my troops into those little miniature... That's a lot of mutilisks.
Miniature scars, or...
That's a lot of miniature mutilisks. Not miniature mutilisks, why did I say that? That's a lot of mutilisks. Nothing miniature about them.
I can easily see it as like the Japanese market for this game, where they would just, you know, chibify them.
It probably is.
You might like a chibi Surg.
I mean, they just came out with on the original Starcraft. If you pre-ordered it, you now have like a chibi version of the Queen of Blades as an icon on the remastered version. So,
okay,
you know,
I did not know that.
To each their own. Unfortunately, it's only for multiplayer, which is
just for multiplayer.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm almost there. I'm gonna wait for these last two and then send out another party.
One of the other troops gets a mistaken conception of a party. Like he thought he was going to a rave.
He shows up with like a beer bottle, and then the fight starts and he just breaks it on the ground and be like, let's go!
The circle logo like, what the fuck?
I cut you up, mate. I cut you good.
Stop, Protoss. Oh, you see, little Zerg, I'm not a Protoss. I'm an elephant. Oh, what?
You require more Vespine gas.
Okay, bye.
I kind of wish we knew, like, how far we are into Danganronpa.
I think we're getting close to the end. And I say that because there's not many people left to kill. No, I mean,
yeah, like,
if
we lost,
we're
like,
just
literally
being honest,
half.
yeah, there's only like 6 or 7 people left, so it can't be too much longer, I'd imagine.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Like, we've been wanting to express our opinion on that game within the Let's Play for so long, but there's just so much dialogue to go over that we tend to voice over just because.
Right.
We are under attack.
Oh, Mutus.
I thought the first 2 cases were interesting. I absolutely hated the 3rd case.
That's a lot of overlords. Oh no.
It's a lot of meatballs. I don't know, they look like meatballs to me. The Doom enemies I found in the original, the one that are round shaped, I always called them as the meatball enemies.
Meatball, meatball.
Meatball. I freaking love meatball. Like, even if it's a side order, I'll eat it. They're kind of like the hush puppies if it was literally made out of meat.
Oh, I love the like barbecued meatballs that they
Oh, I know
normally
what you're
have at like weddings and stuff.
Oh yeah, like usually my uncle would make those.
Yeah.
Your warriors have
Well,
engaged the enemy.
I cleared out this path, so you know. What are you? All of you are idiots.
You're just having a dance off. I
Yeah.
dance better.
Down here, please, por favor.
There's one edit I do like to see. The little walk animation on a DDR pad.
Oh, they're tied to us down here too. Okay, fantastic. Dang, they're just gonna throw everything down here. What are you doing?
If they threw the kitchen sink, I'd be impressed.
That's probably enough. I imagine.
Were there ever adventure-themed games that you played on the PC?
Define adventure theme.
For example, like the Monkey Island series, or the kind of adventure game where you point and click on items.
I played Kotar. Does that count?
I guess if that's your interpretation of a point and click adventure.
I mean, you do click on stuff.
I would think
I used to play John's favorite type of game. We used to have an I Spy game. Which is find the hidden object. So,
Huh.
I think that's as close as I got. It wasn't really my thing. Oh, there was the, that fish game we talked about a few episodes ago.
Freddy Fish?
I think so.
I think that's the name, but I never played it growing up. I was just a original Nintendo, Sega Genesis kind of kid. I didn't get like a Super Nintendo until I was probably 8 years old, and that was like at the same year when the Nintendo 64 came out. So I got it super late.
Okay. Oh. There's more people here. Okay. I might get this. It's gonna be close.
Chick is toast.
What?
It's just some random quote from Ghostbusters.
Oh, it's another queen. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Thank you.
Did we ever explain what the queen does?
I'm sure I don't
Oh,
think
we
I
did-
used it in the Zerg campaign.
Oh, really? I don't think we ever did either. Wow.
I'm really bad with it, but basically, if you use it well, it can slow down troops. I did use it once. I used it to infest the drop ships on one map, so I knew where they were. You can use it to spy on your enemy by infecting other units, or you can use it to destroy an organic unit, which these should not be, but I guess they are. And then you can use that to spawn like 2 almost Zerglings, but they have a limited lifespan, so.
So is it ever worth it to use it?
I mean, depends on your definition. Why not? Uh-oh.
How may I help?
Wait, what was that? The guy was like, "Oh man, I got it," and it just got cut off.
How may I help?
Oh. He's not enthusiastic about the job. I kind of interpret it as, "Oh God, how can I help?"
Rainer's just pushing Phoenix.
Get moving, farm it. The Protoss stays farm.
How may I help?
Oh, okay, now I hear it.
Go ahead, Commander.
How may I help you, sir?
Rainer is awesome, by the way. I think he or Kerrigan might be my favorite character from the series. Which is good, because you spend a lot of time with both of them in the second one.
Is there backstories explained in the books?
Yeah, it's one of those things like Star Wars where they... I'm dying.
That's like one of the critical quotes, you know, that's located on the back of the book. Yo, you know what I'm talking about?
Just like about the book, the author's just like, they are... I'm dying. Okay, but that takes care of that problem. What the? No. Kill that.
This is Jimmy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anyway, what I was thinking, yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars where it has like an expanded universe type thing.
Yeah.
And there are books and mangas and all that sort of thing.
Mangas?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was mangas on it.
You haven't met her...
Her who? The author?
Actually,
You have my thanks, Executor. Now
Nova.
let's find Zeratul and steal our way
Nova.
home.
yeah, she's in the second game, but she has like a little manga series.
The character?
Yeah.
Oh, so the character made like a manga series in which it's based on the same universe?
No, there's a manga series about the character.
Okay.
Long before.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's a meta share right there.
Executor, by following Tassadar and attempting to rescue the Dark Templar, you have openly defied the will of the Conclave. Abandon this mad scheme now, and the Conclave may show you mercy.
That's a no,
Don't
actually.
let him control you, Executor. The Judicator have long since steered the actions of the Templar to their own ends. It's time we acted of our own accord.
Ah, Tassadar, have you fallen so far? To think that you were our brightest hope, our most beloved son. Now you are everything that we are not. You are lost to us. Not only have you damned yourself, but you have damned those who have followed you.
Such is the price for our race's salvation, Judicator. I have been here with the Dark Templar these last few months. While I helped them in their fight against the Zerg, I learned many of their secrets from the Prelate, Zeratul. Apparently, the energies which empower the Dark Templar also course through the Overmind and its cerebrates.
The same cerebrates which you told us to destroy. Your advice was useless, for the creature was reincarnated before our eyes.
Unfortunately, yes. Your attack on the Cerebrate failed because the energies that you wield are useless when used directly against the Overmind and its Cerebrates. Only the Dark Templar's power can truly harm the Zerg. That is why we must rescue Zeratul and return him to Ire.
You were warned, Executor. The Conclave will not be pleased.
I wonder if Executor shares the same voice as...
We're the executor.
Right. I just wonder if he shared the same voice as... I want to say the Arbiter from Halo 2?
The Judicator, you mean?
Yeah, the
there
other
is-
character that you play as, other than Master Chief.
For Adon.
It could cheat. Or it could do it legitimately.
Do it legitimately.
Oh, okay.
Like, you always get on me for quote-unquote cheating in games.
Where is there no Vespian gas around here? That's weird.
You'd think on a rocky surface like this, there would be some gas.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Jeez, man.
Well, I wouldn't say all the way over there. It's not that far.
Is there a ramp over here I have to worry about? No, thankfully. So I'll just put up like 2 cannons there in case of a drop. We're back to set up.
Gosh darn it.
I don't even have a forge this time. Forge.
That's gonna be probably the only quote I'll remember from that entire playthrough.
I mean,
Not much from the storyline, but just that random quote.
it gets said so often.
Yeah.
At least they make it interesting in the second one. So he says different. If
Different
you have an
lines.
announcer, they say different stuff. I guess that's not part of the campaign, so.
I forgot the other character's name in that title, but he sounded awfully like Robin from Teen Titans.
Who?
It's some character in Starcraft 2.
Some character in Starcraft 2.
Yeah, like he would appear like on a screen and he would just say some random statements. He sounded like Robin from Teen Titans.
Like what?
Oh shit.
I mean, I might be able to help you out, but just some guy that appears on the screen.
He's some male character, kind of like the geeky kind or whatever.
Oh, Stepman.
Yeah, Statman.
Stepman's kind of cool. I'm surprised you know that. I didn't know you were that interested in StarCraft.
Well, I only remember because whenever I, stopped by, over at John while you're over there, I would always see you casually, just playing through the game. And more than enough times, I always see Statman, being displayed on there.
Oh, he does most of the research. That's probably why.
Okay. Is he part of the Terran campaign, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals.
I need more minerals.
You give it enough minerals, you give him one more. That's too much minerals.
Would you look at that? I'm building a new base. That's not what I want.
Not enough minerals.
I forgot. Am I on an island alone? Am I wasting my time here? Hang on.
I don't know.
I feel like I might be.
Now, it would have been bad if, you build a whole base in the middle of a very small island and you're just like an open target.
Well, there's more Vespian gas. There's more crystals, which I will need for my plot to take over the world. Pinky and the Brain would be proud. I'm on an island all alone.
Nah, Team Rocket would be proud if the Zerg, just dug a hole for the Protoss to fall into. And the bait is just more minerals.
I'm on an island all alone. Fantastic. So in other words, it's just gonna be a scout level. That's fun. I hate scouts. So, I need a cybernetic score. Any way you look at it, I need a cybernetic score. You start getting some Vespian gas, please. You start doing the same.
The game I should play, it's called Stardew Valley.
People say it's pretty good. Do you like Harvest Moon?
I never played it as much, but one of the reasons why I got it was so that if there's a game that I wanted to relax, you know, during my downtime, then that would probably be up my alley. But I know what you're talking about. Like, the Harvest Moon is like a farm simulator series. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but with farming. I guess the best way to describe it.
I guess I've heard it similar to that. I should build another base, actually. Okay, I don't need so many more minerals, but I need more Vespian gas. I need like all of the Vespian gas. How much does it cost to build a Stargate? Okay, I can build one of those.
Which is funny too, like, because whenever I'm stressed out and if I want to play a game, whenever I'm playing the video game, I do so poorly at it. I think, like, I didn't die in Yoshi's Story, but I lost so much health, like, literally, like, in the first minute and a half, I believe. I just keep hitting shit one after another, which is kind of sad because Yoshi's Island is like one of the... Not Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story. It's like one of those games where it's very easy and extremely short to beat. That unless if you're going after the melons.
Hi.
Excuse me. that was my hiccup. If anybody was wondering.
You are excused. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna build a pylon here and just start building some cannons.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Waiting.
I thought you were saying gosh darn it because I was hiccuping for a moment.
Gosh darn it, Tony, you and your hiccups. They ruin everything. That's why we can't have a fleet of carriers. Tony's hiccups would scare him away.
My hiccups will cause the apocalypse.
Yes. I have foreseen it.
And then the devil's like, well, that was anticlimactic. Get back in here, wooden box.
Okay, this time I actually do need cannons. Because they're going to be dropping. And I don't know where. And that's a problem. You, go get some Vespian gas.
But I don't wanna. Come on, it's your turn. Jared and Charlie already did it. It's your turn now. Oh, but it's no fun.
Are we?
We are under not enough minerals.
Stop that. Leave my pylon alone. And that should be enough for now. So I need to put up some cannons over here, which is initially what I thought I was going to have to do. So not much has changed.
Hey Fred, it's the same old shtick again.
And that came in.
Yeah.
I need one more. You guys just, I don't know, do something. Do something useful with your life, jeez.
Like get a college degree.
Yeah. Learn how to operate a carrier. I wish we had carriers. I think I'm just gonna make like 3 over here.
If I was born like way too late into the 21st century, I would love to travel to one of those artificial islands where there's a city on top of it.
Those don't exist yet, do they?
Not yet. It's in the middle of the concept stages.
Okay, I have a lot of SP and gas now. So,
I do know that I'm probably gonna mispronounce this. Kazakhstan, I believe. Like, it's not too far from Russia. Nearby its capital city, Baku. They're supposed to make a city that's made out of artificial land structures by trying to drain out the parts of the ocean so that they could build the structures of the land. You know, just to make it look like one of those futuristic cities.
I can make caterpillars. But they're kind of useless here, so...
I was almost about to say, well, that's a sustainable resource until you just brought up the last part.
Okay. And that's gonna be my last cannon for a bit.
You know this is gonna be so freaking random, but you know what's a flavor? Yeah. You know, you know what's a red Dairy Queen Blizzard? There we go.
What about Dairy Queen Blizzards?
You know what's one I really miss a whole lot? I miss the cotton candy flavor.
That's a 1 minute time thing, right?
Yeah, but I miss it so much. It was actually really good. Was there like ever one you miss a lot?
Nah.
No?
The ones I normally like getting, they normally serve all year.
Oh,
Where
okay.
is this landmass? Whoa! Hey there. How you doing? I'm just gonna go that way. Hi. Hey.
Get out of my territory. Okay.
Hey.
Damn kids, get out of my property.
I'd really rather not make another shuttle. There's Zerg around here somewhere too, which is concerning. Scout. Oh. Scout. First scout. It's gonna be a long level.
How long does this usually take? 40?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is, and I only have one shuttle, and I'd rather not lose it right now. So I'm kind of just in a weird pattern of not. Could build a shield battery, I guess. Stuff came from over here. Is there something over here?
Hard to say, really. If I do like my first playthrough of an original Xbox game, gonna take me some time to find one, actually. I know I got a couple of games for it, but I'm trying to find the one that's gonna be at least enjoyable. I have a few ideas.
Like what?
I wanted to do Jet Set Radio Future, but I at least want to try to do the original on the Dreamcast. Or, actually, I feel like the most definitive version I can play it on is probably the Steam version. Because there's a mod I have in which it lets me use my own customized graffiti into the game. To which, on the Dreamcast, I think I need to have like a internet connection to download the image onto the VMU and use it in the game. On the PC version, it's a lot more simpler.
Oh gosh, where'd it go? Okay, I was like, I don't want it to die. I don't know where it went to.
Every time I say those rock columns, I think of Hershey's Kisses.
Those?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Hi. No.
The protest is like, oh my god, Hershey's Kisses. Oh, let's check it out.
Hi.
Your will? Of course.
That's a pretty bad
I should have done that before, but I didn't want to.
That's a pretty bad strategy from the Zerg, honestly. Just to send one of them.
Cool, I have 2 scouts.
That's kind of like sending, like, one Rebel fighter going against a Star Destroyer.
I mean, worked for Luke.
Well, not always. Didn't, like, his ship crash in, like, the, in episode 5?
No. I don't think so.
Game, don't make me turn this into a drinking game.
Waiting. That is what I am currently doing. Speaking of, I can wait more in the next episode.
Yeah, we're past the time.
We're out of time. I haven't done much. I built like 2 scouts and that's it. I guess I'll get air weapons. Woohoo. So, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Not enough minerals.